Yeah, it's probably gonna look better without the lens cap. Good morning. A couple of weeks ago, this YouTuber named Matti Haapoja, something like that, uploaded a video on his channel where he challenged his audience to create a 1-minute solo B-roll video and upload it on Twitter. Now, if you don't know what B-roll is, it's usually a series of clips, of cinematic clips put together in order to establish an upcoming scene in a movie or a TV show, or to create a transition between two dialogue or action scenes. So let's say, for example, the main character needs to go from LA to New York. Instead of following him through details like luggage checking and the customs and whatever, you're just gonna see maybe the airplane taking off, a shot of the sky, maybe an aerial shot of New York, the airplane landing, and then maybe some street scene of Manhattan showing like some yellow cabs passing by or something like that. And usually this is put together on music to help establish the mood or the atmosphere. And it prepares your mind to know that whatever's coming is going to be happening in New York. Now, this is something that is more and more commonly used in YouTube videos, and sometimes even too much in my opinion, especially when it comes to travel videos and vlogs. Sometimes I feel like the whole video is just B-roll. It's just a bunch of beautiful cinematic slow motion images on music. There's no story, there's no narrative, there's no twist. It's just not very deep, not very interesting. But that's for me anyways. But don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say B-roll is not important. I think it's really good to know how to make good B-roll. It means that you know how to make cinematic images, you understand camera angles, composition, lighting, movement. And it's something that I tend to neglect a bit in my videos. I tend to just drive it from point A to point B and not really take the time to share beautiful cinematic images, which could increase the value or make my videos more interesting to watch. So I decided to take on this challenge. And what's interesting about this challenge is that this YouTuber said that it was a solo B-roll challenge, so we weren't allowed to film someone else or follow someone else for that clip, and we weren't allowed to have someone else filming us. It had to be something that you do all by yourself. You film yourself, you create B-roll around or about yourself by yourself. So yeah, I took on this challenge and uploaded my video on Twitter as requested. And a couple of days later, I was talking to a friend and showed him my little 1-minute clip. And he told me that I really should upload it on YouTube and share it with you guys. So there it is. I titled this 1-minute masterpiece Hungover. And with no further ado, alright, that's it. I hope you found it not so bad, interesting, something. As you can tell, I'm not really good at making like really beautiful cinematic images, and I can't help it. You know, even though it was supposed to be just a B-roll montage, I can't help to come up with like kind of a little story or a twist or something like that. And once again, it's something that I did a little bit too quickly. I should have taken more time working on it. I just shot it quickly with this little point and shoot camera. But yeah, it was an interesting challenge. I'm happy I did it. And it kind of reminded me that I should spend more time, you know, working on the quality of my images, and maybe even just walk around and capture beautiful things and see how I can use them in my storylines. Anyways, I hope you found this interesting. Let me know what you thought of my little 1-minute B-roll, solo B-roll clip in the comment section, and I'll catch you in the next video.